Hey guys! Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Give Them Something to Talk About. Clink. Sorry we had to miss last week, but I was a little under the weather, feeling much better today. Mm-hmm. So, give you guys some time.
Over a little bit.
Okay, so. Oh, yeah.
Good. All right.
We are, for the first time, coming live from from our joint pages on Facebook, latoyaandnalaja, and on Instagram,
latoyaandnalaja.
So, we'll give you guys some time
to get on in here. So, how was your day?
Girl, it was good.
It was good.
It was good. Took a little trip down to the Walmart.
Okay. Wally World.
Yeah. You know, that's always fun. Watched some Gilmore Girls.
Okay.
You know, just regular Saturday shit.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, how about yours?
That's good. I had lunch with a friend and I tried to take a nap, but I couldn't. So here I am, a little tired, but I'm here.
Trying to get a little bit more.
I watched a little bit of Sex and the City.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who just joined?
Who joined us?
Let's see. It says one person is viewing or lurking. Say something. Show yourself.
Yeah, hey guys, come on in.
Come on in. We're excited to be back. We missed you last week.
We missed last week, yes, and we're live from our page, so.
Yeah, so you can see us both. No, we don't have 3 phones anymore.
Nope, we're down to 2.
We lit. Anything good planned for the rest of the weekend?
No. I'm gonna work.
Oh yeah, we said that.
Work tomorrow and then just get ready for the week.
Yes.
Work week. You know how that goes.
Ugh. Monday.
I like taking a day off.
At least we got a job, girl.
Amen.
All right. What time is it?
8:39.
All right, let's give it 2 more minutes, see if anyone comes in. I'm going to post on my page that we're going, even though I did the live.
Yeah, you did. All right, guys. Where are you? Where are you tonight? What's going on? It's cold. You should be in the house.
Let's remind them, make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube page. It's in both of our respective Facebook profiles. Mm-hmm. Go in there. You can watch all the episodes. You can comment. You can give us topics. You can do all that good stuff so that we can have content for the podcast on Saturday.
Absolutely.
So make sure you just don't visit, subscribe, support, talk, do all that good stuff.
What are we on? Episode 5?
Oh, no. This is
6.
6 or 7, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I think 6 or 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, we're doing it. What's up, guys, on Facebook? What are you guys doing? Who's in here?
We got 2 people looking.
Lurking. All right. All right, let's just get into it.
What are we going to talk about tonight? I think we're going to talk about girl code and guy code.
Yep.
We're going to talk about dating people who have children, and specifically children that live in the home who are underage. Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to talk about how you feel about if your significant other has a friend of the opposite sex.
Yes.
Does that bother you? Is it cool? All that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
actually, I want to tackle the last topic first.
Okay. Switching it up.
Right? So, dating somebody with a friend of the opposite sex. So, I have dated men who have female friends.
How did that work?
So in one situation, I met the female friend, like, right up front. She was really cool. Her and I actually hung out a few times on our own.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I think she was a really good person. They were friends since high school, so...
Oh, yeah, so you can't really say much about that then. Like, she was there before you and clearly has been there after you.
Exactly, right? She's still there. So, yeah, no, it was fine.
But in general, like, is that... I mean, sometimes it can be...
I think if you are upfront about it, and honest about it, like, I have a female friend, or I have a male friend, like, this is who it is. I don't think there's an issue, but I think when it's you're hiding it. Like, why?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Or like you don't ever
yeah.
meet that person. Like they're always talking about that person, but you don't ever meet them. You're like, okay, well, what's going on here?
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
I think that's when it becomes an issue.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's hard because I've dated women for so long that they've always used that friends.
Exactly.
So it's like,
gonna have,
yeah. So, but I can't imagine that if I was dating a guy and he had like a female friend, I'd be like, I wouldn't be like, oh, you can't hang out with her. Like, no.
So what if you never met her, and you guys have been dating a while, and then he's like, oh, I'm going out with Joanne.
No, then that might be,
like,
Joanne, you might have to come through and
no, you're not. Like,
show yourself. Okay. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, no, I think like you said, like there has to be some respect. Like, don't hide her. Like, tell me up front that that's your friend. What if they gain a female friend along the way in the relationship?
No, there's no
like a work friend.
No. Well, what are you and this work friend doing? You guys are friends at work only, or are you taking it outside of work?
Sorry. Yeah, like I will say, I've had male friends that I met at work, and yeah, we would go after work. We would go out, and that did not go over well with the person I was with at that time.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either.
But it would be in like a work setting. It's like, but
so it's a group. All your coworkers are going out, or is it just you two going out?
But they were my coworkers.
Okay, all of you are going out, or is it
like
just
me and two guys used to be like really cool, so we would go out.
So you and the two guys.
Yeah,
just the three of you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's different because it's a group. Like I feel like more than two is okay, but if it's just you and that other person, then no.
But sometimes it would end up that person would leave, and it would be just.
Okay, then that's a little different. You guys went out together. It wasn't
right,
just
and you just doing.
Yeah, and like I gotta go home early, so see you guys later.
But they still didn't like it though.
Oh, I don't have a problem with that. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, like no, you're not gonna be going out with your one coworker having drinks. I will meet you there, and we will all have drinks together.
But I would ask, and she was like, "No, fuck it."
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no.
But you can actually gain, like, if you work somewhere for like, I had worked at that place for like 7-8 years. Like, you can gain friends from work, and they could transcend out of work. You telling me you'd be like, no, you can't have that friend?
Yeah. So let me tell you this. So I dated this guy. I don't think he was friends with this person at work. I kind of think this lady at work liked him, and she made him some cupcakes, and he brought the cupcakes home.
Girl, I know you threw them cupcakes, aren't you?
I was like, what?
The hell you mean?
I was like, who made you those cupcakes? Oh, somebody at work. And you decided to bring them home? But let me tell you, I did eat the cupcakes. They were good.
Was it good?
They were good.
See, you gotta let sis slide.
I was like, why is she making you cupcakes?
Was it his birthday?
No, she just made it for him because she knew he liked those kind of cupcakes. I won't say.
Was the lady older?
I don't know who it was, but I think she liked those. Like, why are you making my man cupcakes?
Because you don't make him cupcakes.
So? That don't give you the right to make him cupcakes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
She looked at it and bring them cupcakes back to that office and smash them in her face.
Put them right back on her desk like, That's funny.
But yeah, when he brought them home, I was initially pissed, and then I was like, you know what?
What is his fault?
Don't bring him home. Leave him at work. Like,
that is so rude to be like, I can't take him. My girlfriend's gonna be pissed.
But I ate them. They were good.
Oh, there you go. Anyone checking in on the live anywhere? No. All right. Yeah.
I wish I could check it. My iPad's up there.
You wish you could what?
Check my page, but my iPad's up there.
Oh. Check your page. Check what page?
My Facebook page.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
coworkers, no.
Coworkers,
no. Or friends of the opposite sex. Your partner having a friend of the opposite sex.
I really don't mind. Like, even some girls I was with, they hated when I had friends of the same sex. Like, it didn't matter.
I feel like that's just insecurity right there.
Yeah.
That's too much. You're doing the most.
Oh, I started watching the live on my other page.
Who's joining us?
Oh, that was me.
Oh, that was you. Okay. Girl.
Check my page.
Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, I just feel like there's a love. Like, if you trust your partner, like, it shouldn't matter if they have friends of opposite sex or not.
Yes, I agree with that, but also,
and
I think your partner needs to know who your friend is. You can't just be having this secret friend that you have meetups with. It's like,
but what if, like, honestly, like, if say you like, okay, say his homeboy was with a person, and you guys all became friends, and they hung out. Just the homeboy's girlfriend and your boyfriend, they became. That was stupid.
Right? What?
Wouldn't work.
No.
I mean,
girl, bye.
All right, so I guess the consensus is that it is okay
to have a friend of the opposite sex if your partner knows about this friend, and
for you that they were there before you. They can't attain any new friends of the opposite sex in the relationship.
That's on a
like in one of your relationships. Like I felt like I became friends with.
Do y'all hang out?
But we could.
But do y'all?
If he asked me to, would you be bad?
I'd be like, why are you hanging out with my ex? Like that's why? Like if you guys hung out while we were together, okay, that's different. But like, why are you hanging out with my ex? Like, why? I wouldn't hang out with your ex.
I wouldn't give a damn.
But I wouldn't, because that's just like,
what if he had tickets to like a Celtics game or something?
He has that female friend that he can ask.
You want deprive you know the basketball?
That's okay. You get your own ticket.
Ooh, this girl.
But why would you want to hang out with my ex?
I didn't say I want to. I'm saying would you be mad?
Just made a hypothetical question, so why would you hypothetically want to hang out? No,
that was hypothetical for you.
But I'm saying, I'm putting it back on you. Hypothetically, why would you want to hang out?
Honestly,
look at what you just started. Like you just started a whole argument, and we wasn't even talking about that.
Argument. I was just throwing things out. Like, would it matter who the female was?
No. Who's that? Katie?
Oh, hi, Katie. Oh, Bernie.
Hey,
how you doing, Bernie? Is it okay for your husband to have friends of the opposite sex?
No, you don't need to hang out with nobody's exes. No.
What if
I would feel away. Yep.
You'd be mad. Okay.
I wouldn't be mad. I would feel I don't think I'd be mad. I'd just be wondering, like, why do you want to hang out with him?
I have no plans to.
I know. I'm just saying.
Now I feel like you think I'm.
I would think, like, why does she want to? Like, why would you eat? No, like, whatever.
No, I have no plans to. I was just wondering, would it matter who the female was? Like, if it was a female you trusted and was a friend, would you be mad then? Or even when you guys were together, like, if we went to watch a basketball game, would you be mad? Then? Okay, so it's more so that we didn't do it while you were together, so...
Yeah, so why do it now? Exactly.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, and if he wanted to go hang out with the female friend while we were together, that is fine. But I don't know the friend, so, like, I just want to know.
Right. Okay, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, child. I feel like my aunt's about to slap the shit out of me for a second. I'm like, girl.
Why you got me all riled up?
I'm like, wait. It's not
why
real.
do you even want to?
It's not real. This is not real life. I'm just posing hypotheticals about would it matter who the woman was, the friend was.
So would you invite that female friend over?
What female friend?
So you're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You have
with a guy.
With a guy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would that female friend be allowed over, like, for drinks or whatever? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
you gonna be nothing.
What'd you say? Would I be trying to scheme on the friend?
No. I was just saying you're gonna be cooking, making 2 kinds of chicken.
See, shade.
You're not gonna make a meal for everybody? Come over, like, let's hang out.
Yeah, I might make 3 types of chicken.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. 3 types.
Hilarious. Yeah. So I guess moral of the story is
have some trust in your relationship, and also make sure everybody meets everybody. Everyone meets everyone. Okay.
Got you. Okay. Moving on.
Oh, Jamal was in here because this was his topic.
Oh, was it?
So yeah, I would like to hear what he had to say about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm trying to see if people are responding about going.
So we're gonna get into our other topic, which is girl code and guy code.
Yes.
So
before we started the podcast, we talked about this a little bit. So there's like several layers to girl code or guy code, I feel like. The first one we talked about was dating someone that your friend has dated.
Yeah.
And let's just list them and then we can talk about them individually. You talked about
I don't remember what I talked about.
Oh. You said.
What did I say?
Oh, you were talking about like, or was that me that said leaving someone at the club or going to the club together?
So if you go out together, do you leave together? So us girls, if we go out together, do we leave together? And if your friend tries to go off with a guy or a girl,
what do you do?
What happens then?
That's girl code. Oh, and then I said, if you see your friend dating someone, and you just feel like that's not it, like that's not the look, like that person's not right for them, do you say something? Is that part of girl code? Or do you just let your friend like figure it out on her own?
Absolutely. And then I said, if you see your friend's significant other out with someone of the opposite sex, do you go up to that person and say something? Do you call your friend and say, hey, I see such and such out with, another girl or whatever? So is that part of girl code?
Yeah. Code. So let's start with the first one.
I think we have a new viewer. Who's that? Hector?
Hector.
Who's Hector?
I'm getting a lot of friend requests. I don't know what half these people are.
Hey guys.
Hey Hector.
Hey Hector. Welcome.
Welcome to the podcast. Mm-hmm. Feel free to participate. So I said that, I posed the question, would it ever be okay in any realm of possibilities to date someone that your friend has dated? No.
Absolutely not. Off limits.
110% off limits. First of all, like when I see people that have done that, or like I'm watching other people have done that, I'm like, you really want to run behind your friend?
Yeah,
like, ew, you want somebody that's
right? Like I just don't want you to know what I had, or like to know that you had that and then I'm doing it. It's like,
and then I don't want you putting nothing in me that you put in her.
Exactly.
Like, no thanks.
Oh my god, that's too much. And that was an episode of Sex and the City that I was
close,
watching,
but not that damn close.
We don't want to be that close.
We don't want to be Eskimo sisters. Do you know what that is?
What?
Eskimo sisters is when you basically F the same person.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Yeah.
I feel like dudes do that all the time. Like, they don't give a damn.
Yeah. That's grimy dudes, though. Like,
yeah.
I just, no. Off limits. So even if I talked to a guy, we never had sex, or we never were in a relationship, we just talked. Is he off limits?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Any person that you dealt with, like, even if, like, we were out one night and you were talking to this dude, I'm not going to go talk to that dude because,
yeah,
I don't know, it just seems really weird.
It does. Yeah. He's off limits.
Yeah.
Even if I say he's cute, he's off limits.
You're right, but the good thing about our friendship is we never find the same person cute.
Exactly.
So we've never had
the same people attractive.
We've never had any of these problems, which is a really good thing to be friends with.
But no, it's kind of like I got dibs on him. Like I called him, so like don't like.
Okay,
that's it.
And this is not coming from me because I'm not. Mm-hmm. But the question could be asked: if you say he's cute and then you don't do anything all night, like you don't approach him, could the friend be like, what, bitch, you ain't doing that?
No, I called dibs. But what if you call dibs and then he comes over and talks to your friend? Then what happens?
Nah, I'm gonna be like, no, I can't. Like,
okay.
I'm like, no, but my friend right here, she's cool as shit. Like,
okay.
whatever.
That's girl code. Girl code.
I'm gonna throw you the lob.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is catch it and dunk it. Like,
okay.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Off limits.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, yeah, we've never been in any of those situations.
Never in 20 plus years of friendship. Ever had an issue. It's just, and if we did have an issue, I would be like, you can have him, girl. Like, I don't want because I don't want none of that smoke with for my friends. Like, at the end of the day, these people come dime a dozen. Like, my friends are gonna be here forever. Like, go ahead. Like,
and I think when we walk into a place together, like we ought to, like I don't know, like. Different guys talked like
the guys that talk to me probably I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know how to explain it, but like
I think we give off different energies.
Exactly.
Like, so that will probably attract different people.
Absolutely.
So,
well put.
Which is very good for the friendship.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about a few times. It's just like we kind of just like go off like you that last time.
What last time?
Your friend. Ray, like we went that way and I went that way.
I didn't go that way. Wait a goddamn minute before you start spreading that narrative.
No, I'm just saying like you Yeah, you did. Like, you kind
I
of...
didn't approach that person.
But I'm just saying, like, it was... Like, the vibe you were giving off, like, when we met them. There was 3 guys who we met. I liked 2 of them. I think you liked...
I didn't like... No, I didn't
I think you did.
No, I didn't. I thought he was fun. Like, when I go out, like,
no.
I like to have fun, like... And he was loud and boisterous, and I'm
so
kind of loud and boisterous,
that's what attracted you to him. So you liked that about him. I'm not saying, like, you liked him, you wanted to marry him. I'm saying, like, you liked that about him. You liked that energy.
He was fun as shit, too, at that time.
Exactly.
Until he started...
Yeah, so, and my energy went the other way, and then...
So, I want you to... Wait, I want to just say one thing. You hear how she said there was 3 guys... I like 2 of them.
I did. I found them both. I found them both attractive.
So girl code. So now I can't. Now I have no choice but to go to the other nigga because she had already claimed 2 of these niggas.
No, I think when we walked by, he grabbed you, and then I turned around and was like, oh, okay, you already got this guy who grabbed you, so I got my choice of these 2, and I liked them both.
And I would like to have them both. Okay, so.
I did, but then one of them started talking crazy, so I was like, you know what? Let me go over here.
No, but you're probably right. Like that. That's my like. And honestly, like the marina gets us in a lot of trouble a lot of times. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Quincy, but we go to the marina and shit gets crazy. So he was like, just I don't know. That was the energy that I was attracted to, but I wasn't like attracted to him. Like, oh
yeah, it's the energy that he was giving off.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of like my energy.
Exactly. You guys connected. Ooh, there you go. I needed somebody on my level who was kind of mellow.
Yeah.
It's not all about looks. It's about energy, so I had to figure that out.
Oh, that's a stab.
No, it's not. No, I said I was attracted to both, but it's not all
the
about
other
looks.
one. Yeah.
The energy was off.
Yeah. That's a not to get off topic, but that is funny how 2 people can be friends for so long, and like it is true now that I'm thinking about it. When we go out, we really do kind of attract different types.
Exactly.
It's funny.
It is. Every place we go, it's just like...
But there's usually always a white man involved.
Well, that night, no.
Not that night. I'm thinking about the night we went to the Riviera and we was at the hotel bar.
Oh, gosh. Oh, child. Okay, so anyways,
forgot we were on podcast.
Yeah, wait. What were we talking about?
Girl code.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so dating... Okay, so dating someone that... I was saying, like, there's a level of friendship. Like, if we were, like, acquaintances in the 3rd grade, and then I end up dating someone that you dated, like,
you don't owe that person anything.
I really don't. And I will say, I was guilty of being mad about that at one point.
What? Oh,
but I was young too. Like, going back, I would have been like,
the last time they said they could hear you.
Oh yeah. God damn it.
But no,
yeah.
I mean, I get it. Yeah. But
were
you guys friends?
We were, but not like we weren't friends. We were like acquaintances at that point. But we had been really good friends.
What do you consider really good friends at that?
I'm talking
stage?
About like not at that stage, but like growing up. We were
so you guys
I'd be at their house.
Oh, you did really?
Yeah, I used to live right down the street.
Oh, okay. I see. I didn't know that part. Okay.
Yeah. So.
And then as you got older, you kind of got your separate group of friends or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And this person dated somebody you dated,
right?
And you felt a way about it.
But I was also in college. Looking back at that situation now, I would not have felt any type of way at all. But I had still been dealing with that person in college, so it was.
So it was still.
I was
okay. Can we get into this?
Sure.
Okay. So you dated this person when?
I dated him through high school and then through on and off through like freshman, sophomore year of college.
When did she date him?
I believe at the same time.
Really? Did you know?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
It was like during one of our off times, and I was like, I was like, oh, okay.
And you found out
yeah.
that they dated, and then you continue to date him after you found out.
I would use the term date very loosely.
Okay, so you guys
we hooked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
After.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't. So because you guys weren't friends, you didn't feel like you felt like you can go back and still mess with him? Like it was okay?
I'm like, bitch, you did it. Like I dated him first, so.
But even like you,
we weren't friends. Like
okay, got it.
You and I are friends.
Mm-hmm.
I knew her before I knew you. Like this, I'm talking about first grade.
Mm-hmm.
Up until high school, like.
Yeah.
But over the years, like our relationship slowly kind of,
drifted in different directions.
Yeah. So, but I was so mad then, but now I'm just like that. That was a dumb thing to get mad about, because that nigga was probably fucking 6 bitches, like, and
okay.
so.
Are you guys cool now?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't think we've ever had a conversation about it. I mean, that was. God, that was 20 years ago, actually, probably.
Wow, that's a long time ago. We're not that old. That was
18.
I would say that was maybe 20 years ago.
That was like freshman, like
15.
freshman, sophomore year. That was 2002, 2003. Yeah, 15. 16. 18 years? No, 17.
Okay.
Yeah, close to 20.
Okay.
Shit, we might as well round up at this point.
Please.
So,
well, since we're talking about that, so let's talk about, so if you have a friend that I'm not really friends with, and I date that friend's ex, is that an issue?
For who?
Is that an issue for you and her?
It was not an issue for me. I mean, it did put me in a difficult position.
Well, speaking hypothetically, I mean, don't put me
out
there.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
I'm like,
kidding.
You like,
I'm
you asked me the question like if you, hypothetically, it would have put me in and we won't talk names or anything like that, but yeah, that put me in a difficult position. But do I think you did anything wrong? No. Did it, was it hard? Yes. Because that other friend was not really happy.
Okay.
And then I'm like, she's my best friend too, so I can't get too, like, I'm just staying middle of the road here. Like, I don't want to, like,
and I don't
want want either one of you to disrespect each other in front of me.
Yeah, no, that would never happen on my part. But what I want to say is that you just touched on before we started to get into this that if we were acquaintances or whatever, then you really don't owe that person anything. So.
Well, that's why I said you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
But to some people,
it's different. They feel like there's a connection, a middle person,
or just like, bitch, we've been around each other. You knew, like, I'm just saying what that person may have been thinking. Like, we've been around each other, like, and you knew that I dealt with him and whatever, and you went and then had a relationship with him, like, maybe they felt that was not right. Now, to me, I don't really think that you did owe anything.
I don't think so either. I think we agree on that.
But I'm telling you, it was a shitty few.
Yeah, I bet it was.
For me.
For you, exactly, to be put in that situation. I get it. Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't know what could have helped that situation, though. Like, because it's not like you needed to, like, ask for permission or anything like that. Like, or be like, hey, Toya, this is what's happening. And can you, like, it was just kind of weird. That's all.
Okay. Well,
but,
that out on
hey.
But hey.
Water under the bridge.
Right?
We're damn near, I'm going to be 36. And what's today's date?
Girl.
Shit.
I don't even know. Today's the 8th of the 9th.
18 days.
I don't know. Something.
I think we've since let all that go.
Yes.
You guys were both at my wedding. It was perfect.
Yes.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what else do we want to touch on as far as girl code?
Well, we're talking about going to the club. And do you go together? If you go together, do you stay together?
I am a firm believer, yes. If you go together, you stay together, and you leave together.
Mm-hmm.
But if this one friend or two friends, whatever, wants to go off with somebody, I'm going to say, like, I don't think it's a good idea. We don't really know this person. Okay, say it's somebody that they met in the club. I don't think it's a good idea, whatever. But if you want to, I'm not going to fight you on it. Just make sure you call me when you get to where you're going and then you get home. Mm-hmm. Let's just keep that communication. I'm not going to kidnap you and put you in a car and struggle with you. Like, you're grown. You're going to make your own decision, so hope you stay safe.
Right.
But if it's somebody that like this person's been messing with for a while and they see them in the club and they're gonna go out like, girl, get yours.
Go ahead.
Have a great time.
I don't think I've ever left with someone that I just met in the club, did I?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But I mean, it happens.
It happens all the time. Yeah, I would try my best if like I was with my friend and they just met someone to be like, no, like come on, like see him tomorrow or I'm going to, bitch. Then because it's not gonna be on my conscience that you got chopped up and all type it happens.
So scary.
Yeah, so I would say, but I know I have been known to leave.
Oh yeah, and that's scary too because sometimes you leave and you're really intoxicated and that's so then like. So I'm speaking in a situation like, yes, you've done that before, and then it's like I gotta sober up real quick because I gotta make sure you're good, and I gotta argue with you in the street for leaving. Like,
sorry,
that's not good.
That hasn't happened in a while.
No, it hasn't. But that's not good. That's scary.
And when I was younger,
we're both drunk and you're trying to leave. Like, no, we came together. Let's make sure we both get in the house safe.
And don't let anyone hit me up back then and was like, hey, come through, or I'm coming to get you. I'd be like, all right. And wouldn't tell nobody. It would just be like,
gone. I would be like, what? Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's not good to do to your friends.
No, it's not.
Kids, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't do that anymore.
No, you don't. I'm glad.
You know, growth, evolution. Not to say it won't ever happen. No, I'm joking.
Better than
No, I will not happen again. I think I'm a little smarter now.
Yeah.
What else? What else can we say about girl code, guy code? I wish there were some guys in here because I feel like their codes would be totally different.
So girl code, is it chicks before dicks? Like
absolutely.
Dang, sometimes that.
But part of that is your girl being like, "Go ahead, girl." Like,
right? Like, dang, girl, thank you.
I'm like, you deserve. Go ahead, girl. Like, you know what I mean? Yes. Tank boys. Yeah. You know, it typically, I mean, I feel like it should be that way, but like, I'm not no hater. So if you can go get you a little piece and you go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. I'm not going to be mad at all. Yep.
But like, at least finish, like if we're out and you get that phone call, like don't leave me in the club by myself. Like,
oh, I wouldn't leave you by yourself. At least stay to like, I left you by yourself? Or did I say, I left you by yourself?
At least stay to like 1:30 or 1:45. Don't try to be out at 12:15.
Well, I want to say there was a time when I would go and I would get I'd be over it so fast. Like, I'm tired.
Well, then don't go out. Like,
but when I was going out, I felt like I'm ready to go, and then I was like, girl, I'm tired. And this bitch want to stay out all damn night
because I done took my nap and everything. Like, I took a nap before, so I got all the energy in the world. And we get there at 11:45, and she's ready to leave at 12:15. It's like, I paid $20 to get in here. I'm getting my money's worth. I am not leaving. And yes, you left me.
Oh. Where?
You left me at Savoy or Savor, whatever it is.
Who did to meet someone or to go home because I was tired?
You went home to your wife.
Oh. Well, she was probably being like, bitch, get your ass
Who
you out with? Get your ass
But you already told her, so like, relax.
Well,
I was in there by myself, and that ended up a horrible night.
Oh, you make me look like a horrible friend on here. Gosh. I'm really not a horrible friend, guys. You know, I'm really not. I'm a great friend. Yes, those were.
Yeah, that was like what? It was like 4 years ago. Actually, I don't even know if you were married at that time. I think you were
I know what you're talking about. No, I was engaged probably. No,
you were married.
Yeah, I was married.
Yeah, you were. I'm thinking you were married. Yep. Yeah, because I'm like, oh, where was I?
That's why I'm divorced.
Yeah.
Gallivanting all around Savoy with Nalaja.
Yeah, chillax. You know what happens when we go out.
Bad things ensue. All right, so moral of the story is, don't fuck with nobody. Oh, here's a scenario. If you say you're dating someone and you find out that your friend fucked your dude. Now, who is more responsible? Who are you most mad at?
So my friend, I'm dating somebody, so I'm automatically gonna tell you up front, like, oh, I'm dating this guy such and such. Like, we usually have those conversations, so I don't think that'll ever.
But don't put it on me, not us.
No, I'm just saying, like, so for us.
Oh, okay, no, this will never happen. Yeah. This is hypothetical. I'm just thinking about like girl code, like in things I've seen, like.
So that did happen. So I dated. So let me see.
That happened?
Yeah, so she wasn't my friend. She was just somebody that I knew from another lifetime.
Okay, Erica.
Yeah, so somebody that I knew, and she actually was like, so the three of us were in a circle together, whatever, just as friends. And then after that event ended, she hit me up like, oh, he likes you. Can I give him your number? I'm like, okay. So he and I started dating.
Mm-hmm.
And then months later, I found out that they used to date. And I was just like, so nobody decided to tell me? And then he said, oh, I thought she told you. And then she said, oh, I thought he told you.
But was she your friend?
No.
Oh, okay. So
no, she was just somebody that I knew from a circle.
The situation I'm talking about is you're dating someone and your friend fucks your man. Who are you more mad at? Dude or your friend?
My friend.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because that's girl code.
Yeah, it's girl code.
You trifling bitch, I'm molly-whopping your ass all up and down.
Definitely my friend.
All up and down the street.
Yeah, like, men will come and go, but I feel like friendships are supposed to be solid.
Chicks really be doing that.
Yeah, no, that can never happen.
Oh, girl. I'm going to jail.
Yeah, I'm yeah.
I'm going to jail. Period.
It's going to be a war.
Okay.
Period.
I don't even know.
And then I'm coming for him after.
Right?
Just because, yeah.
Okay.
Just for a little sprinkle in
that was a little hypothetical. Would never happen with
any
of my friends.
No, and I think as friends, it should never happen because I think you should just be talking about who you're dating.
But no, yeah, well, yeah, clearly.
Yeah. I mean, if you're friends, those conversations should come up, so.
Right. And especially if you know your friend is serious about this guy, like, and you, like, nah, that's dirty.
Yeah.
That's
so what if they just hooked up?
JJF, because JJF just came in.
So hey, you're a little late.
God damn it, we said 8:30. JJ.
So wait, so let me just go back. So are you saying they dated or they just hooked up?
They just hooked up.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
She's still gonna ask you, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come over and help.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah.
All right. So last topic, well, what was the moral of the story?
Oh, moral of the story is chicks before dicks.
Chicks before dicks.
Unless your friend gives you the okay to go get that dick.
Yes, and if your friend don't give you the okay,
then you're just gonna have to,
what's up, JJ?
Thanks for joining the chat. So we're talking about girl code and guy code. So if you have any guy code,
what's guy code to you, JJ?
Guy code? Yeah, definitely late.
But you can still contribute. What's guy code?
What's guy code? Any more girl code?
Girl code. Oh, we forgot about the whole thing about if you see a girl with someone that...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
All right, so while JJ's thinking about guy code, let's talk about this. What do you do if you see your friend dating someone and you know that that's just not it? Like, it doesn't seem like that guy is the right guy for her. He's a dog. He's doing whatever he wants. Like, what do you do? Do you tell your friend? Or do you let her find out on her own?
I'm going to tell her, but I'm going to try to say it in a nice way so she doesn't get offended or get mad at me, because sometimes that can happen. Like,
no matter what, she's gonna be like,
you're just hating.
Right,
exactly. So I don't want that to happen, but yeah, I'm gonna try to say it like, girl, maybe you need to think about it a little bit.
I would do the same, but it's so touchy because no matter what, she's gonna think that you're like, especially don't be single and say it.
Yeah,
you're like, bitch, you mad because you don't got a man.
Dang, girl.
They will kill the messenger. So,
don't. I think your friend
has your best interest at heart, but
if that's what you're calling your friend, I think she's gonna have your best interest.
But that could be kind of, I don't know, disarming. Like, oh, you tell me that I love him. Like,
oh, I hope you say it before she loves him. Like, hope you can see those signs before you can warn her before it gets to that point.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah,
I feel like you should say something if you see clear, obvious red flags.
Yeah.
Like, you should definitely say something.
I think so.
What up, G? G, your ass is late too.
Y'all want super CP time?
Tell them, but support them at the end of the day. True. Do you think they might shoot the messenger though, G? Oh, guy code. Only I think baby's moms and girlfriends are off limits. But then again, I could care less if someone gets my baby's mom.
Yeah, we know that, Johnson, so you're gonna have to add that last part.
He said y'all can have her.
You can have her. Let her ruin your life. Shoot. No, I think for me it's all the above. If I, like we said earlier, if I looked at him and I called dibs on him, he's off limits. If we were flirting, he's off limits. If we hooked up, he's off limits. So,
G, what do you say about girl code? Is it ever okay to date one of your friend's exes?
mm-mm.
I've been in that situation and it causes a divide in the relationship between me and the friend. That's the scary part. Like, you're trying to do the right thing, but that person might take it as you, like, trying to...
Exactly. Spoil
impede on their happiness,
yeah.
you know? Never okay. True G.
Mm-hmm.
What's the last question? Okay.
Do we want to go... What did we talk about first? Oh,
we talked about...
having friends... your significant other having a friend of the opposite sex. And they hang out. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, are you okay with your girlfriend, for instance, having male friends? G, are you okay with your husband having female friends?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah. One of my exes had a baby with one of the homies. Ooh. No. Are you still homies with him? Y'all still homies? I would not.
Like, when you say one of the homies, was that like your dude? Or just like one of the, like, that was just like, you might go out with him every now and then?
I would be so stank. I would call that baby ugly all the time. Like,
Fucked up.
Like, what? You had a baby with who? Okay.
Wait, was he like
That's
your
what you
friend
think.
though? Or just the homie? Well, not best friends.
But
Did y'all hang out?
Yeah, like, how was
Like,
your relationship? How close were you guys? I don't care. I don't care how close. I don't care. You will not have a baby with my ex. Like, what? You did what? Okay.
you had a what with a who?
With a who? Okay. A little ugly thing. I'm kidding.
That's messed up.
What's our last topic?
Oh, he was this dude at one point.
So, are you guys still friends,
Trifling.
Johnson? You guys still friends?
Boy, some trifling ass people out here in this world. Good Lord Almighty.
And then they probably asked him to be the godfather. Child. Absolutely not.
I would slap fire out of him.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I know we had some problems, but will you come to Junior's Christmas?
Why you got that wine in a bag?
Because I brought the bag over.
It's like you got a little hiding in the bag.
Because I had it. That's how I brought it over.
The way you were pouring it.
It was really good.
Like you hiding it.
You want to put it all on screen?
They probably wondering, like, what's she bending down doing?
Crack.
Johnson. What did he say? We cool. No beef. Oh.
So that's what I was saying. Guy code is different. They get over that shit.
We cool. No beef. There'll be all kinds of beef.
Do you see the baby?
Yeah, do you, like, are you, does he bring his girl around? Does he bring the baby around? Like, what? Are they still together? Oh my God. Oh no. We would not. Okay. Well, that's not, I don't think that's bro code, but whatever. You guys do what you do.
I could care less about shit like that. That's what I feel like some dudes are like that.
Really? So it's just women that are, most women that are just super emotional.
You might have some trifling ass women out here too. I don't know.
That's what I said, most.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
They married too. Oh. Well, God bless them then.
What?
It worked out.
What? Oh.
It worked out. Shit.
But that's one of those situations where you date the wrong friend and you're like, shit, like, I want to give the other friend a chance. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
and then look at them, happy, baby, married. So maybe.
Shit.
But not over here.
Not today.
All types of beef.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. So the last topic is...
Wait, did we talk about seeing your best friends significant other out with someone of the opposite sex. So say like at the movies or at a restaurant or wherever. Are you going up to them and approaching them and saying something? Are you calling your friend like, oh, I see your man out with some girl?
See, that's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to cause alarm yet.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay back. I'm going to watch the interaction. Like, is there some hands on the knees? Is there some, whispering in the air? Something that tells me that this is not a cousin or a friend or whatever. And then I'm going there and I'm going to raise motherfucking hell. I'm about to be like...
So what if it's just like you see it's just a strictly platonic exchange? Are you going to say anything? There's no hand on the knee. There's no kissing. There's no...
No, I'm not going to say anything. Are
you going to tell your friend?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, I saw your husband with... And I'm going to clock all her attributes and be like...
But you saw my husband out with a girl, then what? So now you're riling up something. She's like, oh, I didn't know he was out
because
with
if she finds out that something happened and her husband saw me and I didn't tell her, then I look crazy.
Okay.
I'm like, listen, sis, I don't know. I'm going to preface it. I don't know what it was, but I saw your husband out with the chick that was about 5'8".
Dang.
Caramel skin.
Why don't you just take a picture?
Yes, that's, I probably could do that.
Okay, well, no, that's good. I'd probably do the same thing.
Now, if you saw him, like... What if you saw him making out with the chick and... What if it was my husband? You saw him making out with someone. Would you go over there?
I would go over there. But, I would go over there anyways. I would just walk by like, oh, hey, hi. Hi, Steve. Like, me and Steve are cool, right?
His name is Steve.
Me and Steve are cool because you and I are cool. So why can't I say hi to Steve when I see him out?
No, you can.
So I'm going over, I'm be like, hey, Steve, just so he knows, okay.
But
I'm out here.
I don't want to do it because I want to catch some shit. Like, I want to have some...
I just want him to know
then if I don't catch
that
anything,
I've seen him.
If I don't catch
whatever
something,
you do, just know that I'm going back to tell her that I saw you out.
I need some proof because if you go back to woman...
That's all I'm saying is I saw Steve out and I said, hey, Steve, and he was with a girl, and that's it. That's all I'm saying.
But if you tell him that, if you show that you saw him, he's going to be on his best behavior. I'm trying to compile some evidence. So that when I go to my friend...
So you think that he's doing something?
I mean, this is hypothetical.
But no, I'm just going to go up and be like, hey, like, we're cool. Like, if I see you out, I'm going to say, hey. I'm not just going to be like...
If I see that he doesn't do anything, by the time I'm leaving, I will go over and be like, hey. Like,
yeah, I'm going to say, hey. Yeah. And then regardless.
Then I'm going to talk to the waiter and be like, listen, if anything... G says she is telling.
Yeah, I'm going over.
Yes, G.
Absolutely.
Tell, goddammit.
Absolutely. Because like you said, what if something happens and he was like, oh, yeah, I was out and I saw Latoya at the restaurant. She can vouch for me. I wasn't doing... I'd be like, what? You didn't see me?
The lies you tell, Steve.
So you got to say something. Because you don't want to be in the middle of that.
I'm going to tell her that I saw your husband, but... I'm definitely going to try and clock him doing something crazy first. And you're right. I probably would have my phone like this. Like,
I'd be recording.
Mm-hmm. Look at this nigga right here. Nalaja, move over. You're halfway out of the...
Who said that? Johnson?
Johnson.
Well, maybe you should go on Instagram. Because I'm in the full screen on Instagram.
Okay.
But thank you.
Okay. So, we wrapped girl code, guy code up?
Yeah, unless, Johnson,
do you have anything else about girl code?
Or Johnson, do you have anything you want to add about guy code?
Anything?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah.
So moral of the story is...
don't fuck your friends, boyfriends, or girlfriends.
Yeah. So basically chicks before dicks. And like we said, if your friend is giving you the okay to get some, then go ahead and get that.
Yeah. And if you are the friend that's not, don't be one of them salty friends because you didn't get no D that your friend can't get no D. Listen.
Girl, I'm going to be happy for you. Go right ahead.
Exactly. Come on. Let it go.
Go right ahead.
Man, guys, you don't respect that code. Well, clearly, because your friend had a baby with your ex, so clearly they don't.
Yeah, they don't.
That's an understatement. Okay, so that last topic of the night. What did we say we was talking about? Did we say?
Oh, dating.
Dating in your 30s. Oh, no.
No,
dating people with children. Now.
And let's say children who live in the home or who are underage. So, like, if they got a 21-year-old, it really doesn't matter. They're out doing their own thing.
Now, I will say, at this age, Nalaja and I are the last two people on earth that don't have children.
Yeah.
Which
30 plus that don't have
children. So I think it's virtually kind of impossible. I gotta hear this. I think it's kind of impossible to not run into someone that doesn't have children.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, which I don't mind. I would be very leery about, like, or not leery, careful about, you know, if it got serious, meeting the kids. I would want to meet the baby's mother first.
Before you met the kid?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. Because I want to get her. I want her. Because I mean, if I was a mother, I want to meet you before you meet my kids.
Really?
Absolutely.
Why?
You know me. Because if I don't know you, you're not gonna be around my children.
But I feel like the father has the child's best interest. So why would they bring the child around somebody who's negative?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I need to meet. If I was a mother, I'd like no. And I know this is what my mom always did. Like. Well, not like my father was in the picture anymore. She would, when she had boyfriends, like, she would always be like, she wouldn't let them meet us right away. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with that, but I don't need to meet your baby's mom to meet your kid. Like, that's a little bit much.
No, I feel like to me, I feel like I would want to, like, if it was getting serious. If we're just, like, chilling or whatever.
Eventually we'll meet down the line because I think we're going to have some communication. But when we're dating, I don't need to meet you.
I'm talking about if it was getting serious.
Okay.
And I was going to meet I would rather meet her first before I meet the children.
Okay. And I don't know. I disagree with that. For me, I don't need to meet her right away.
I also don't need to meet your children right away.
Before the kids. Yeah, I don't want to meet your kids right away either.
And I don't think you should be the type that just lets everybody meet your children. Like.
Okay, so dating 30 plus. Somebody that has children, are you for it, against it? Let's start there, and then we'll kind of get. I think. Both.
At this point, I don't think I have much of a choice.
You have much of a choice. So I mean,
I don't mind it at this point. Like, I don't have children. I would not be opposed to entering and being surrounded by children or dating someone with children.
So I would always say, I did not want to date anybody.
Oh, I said that too.
Who had children
until I got 30.
I didn't want to date anybody who had a previous marriage.
Oh, girl.
Seriously, like this is my ideal
How
world.
long ago was this?
Maybe 5 years ago.
Okay, well
or maybe I don't know, 3 maybe 3 years ago. So yeah, I didn't want that, but now I'm a little bit older, and as you said, majority of the men that I'm majority of the men that I'm gonna meet have a child, probably been married. Probably have more than one child, so like, hello, like, get it together and
baby mamas.
See, that's what I don't want. Like, you can have one, but not multiple. I can't do that. I can't be friends with 3 baby mamas. I can't.
Yeah.
So no.
I don't know.
1 child, max. That's my limit. Yeah.
Now, what if you met someone and you really fell in love with them, and they were like, "But I got like 3 kids."
We would already have that. I'm not gonna fall in love with you on the first date. We're gonna have those conversations on the first date. So,
but what if you really liked him? He was a really good guy. You could miss your blessing because you're putting such limitations on.
I probably missed my blessing a few times, and you know what? I'm probably not gonna get back around. So you know what? Just gonna keep going forward.
Put your head down.
Yeah, you know. Figure it out.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like I've dated someone with children, but they were older, so it didn't really even matter. And I actually like really fell in love with that kid too. Like I thought he was like,
and it was
awesome.
hard when you guys broke up, right?
Yeah, it was hard. So that's another thing. It's like, you know, we spent a lot of time together. Like I took them to Bentley, we walked all around the campus, and also like it was hard. Like when we weren't together.
Yeah.
Because not only did I miss that person, but I missed the kid.
Yeah. Before I get to Johnson's thing, I do want to say that I think I've only dated 2 people with kids. And they were young kids. I think like 6 and maybe 3.
Oh, wow. Did you meet them?
So I met one of them, yes. But the other one, the child lived out of state. So no, I did not meet that child. But yeah, I mean, yeah. It was fine. But I knew that this person was not going to be my forever somebody. So it was just like, I was like, okay, whatever. I'm just here for the moment. That sounds bad. So it was okay.
Let me meet your kids.
No, it wasn't. I didn't say let me meet the kids. Like, it just happened. Like, it happened.
Okay.
It wasn't like I wanted to meet the kids. I asked to meet the kids. No.
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Well, yeah, now I'm not.
But I love to have my own children and whatever.
It's going to happen. I mean,
what?
The slim pickings out here. You're going to be with somebody who has a kid.
Right.
You can't find that unicorn.
Call me stepmom. Unless you date younger.
They got kids too. They got kids too. They got kids. I want to go to Johnson's comment, and I think he's referring to when we said you just can't let everybody meet your kids, and he's just saying referring to the Gabriel Hernandez story.
Yeah, I still can't watch that whole thing.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
But I mean,
you have to be careful. The mom was
messed
on
up
too.
Exactly, so the mom was messed up too. So that was just a whole different situation.
But I mean, it speaks to like, if I'm not sure about you, and I don't have children, but if I did have children, if I'm not sure about you, you're not meeting my kids. Mm-hmm. Like, you're not coming in as like Uncle Mike or whatever. Like,
no. I think you need to be out of the dating stage and be like, okay, we're
monogamous.
Absolutely, we're gonna have a relationship. Okay, now let's introduce the kids. Monogamous.
I know. Like,
what?
That's cool.
Right? Yeah. Then I think the kids.
The kids can come in. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I actually wouldn't mind meeting someone with like younger kids.
Really? Like how young?
Like, I don't know, 1, 2. Because if I meet and they're like 7 or 8, they're old enough to be like, you ain't my mama, bitch. Like,
hopefully they got some respectful kids. Like,
shit.
So what if you meet him and his kids are or her kids are unruly? What are you gonna do?
Not be around.
So you're gonna end the relationship because their kids are bad?
Well, not just dead it, but I'd be like, your kids, like, they're not really respectful to me. Like, you probably need to have a conversation.
So you're gonna tell somebody how to discipline their kids?
I'm gonna tell them not to discipline. I'm telling them I'm not gonna be around if they're gonna talk to me like that. So
what's discipline? A form of discipline. Like.
Okay, but I'm gonna give them the option. If you don't want to like get them right with talking to me like that, I'll leave. Like, that's fine. Like, if that's just their like how they operate, cool. But I'm not about to be around no disrespectful ass kids.
Okay.
Because it takes a village, and I'll take my belt off.
Would you date somebody who lets their child sleep in the bed with you guys?
How old are they?
4.
Yeah. Not all the time. But, like, if the kid gets scared and they crawl in bed, like...
No, the kid... I'm going to bed and I'm getting in the bed.
Every night?
Yeah.
Probably not.
But, I mean, that's hard because they probably slept together for so long. And then now this new person's coming in. You want me to kick my baby out of my bed? Like, come on.
I know, that's hard. I mean, I guess it's all situational. Like, I would have to understand, like, why this kid wants to sleep in the bed every night with us.
Well, they don't want to sleep with us. They want to sleep with mommy. And then you just happen to be there because you're the new person in the relationship. You came into their relationship. You joined their crew. Let's see what these comments are saying. Uncle Mike. Yeah, okay, Johnson doesn't do disrespectful kids or badasses. It's a deal breaker. And nope, that means no action for me. Okay, so child sleeping in the bed means no action for you. But so what if the child goes to sleep and then you carry the baby into their room?
Oh, that could work. I thought you meant like sleep there all night, like.
That's a possibility too, but I mean, there's also you can.
Well,
move.
I need somebody like, look, you gotta.
Y'all can go in the other room and do it, and then.
What, in the baby's bed?
The living room or something, the kitchen. Don't give me that face like you never had sex in the kitchen.
Listen,
anyways,
once that baby goes to bed, she better.
Okay. Right.
But no, I think it would kind of be cute to like fall asleep and
snuggle the baby.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want the baby in the bed. I really don't know.
Not the whole night and not all the time, but like if the baby came in jumped in bed, I would not be mad.
Okay.
Would not be mad at all. Oh, Instagram's gonna end.
Well, ain't nobody in there anyways.
Yeah.
Nah, those kids always come back to the bed when they wake up. That's true. Wait. What?
You don't want the baby in the bed. You talking about
because I said in the kitchen or the living room. I mean,
I'm not eating nothing over here.
Well, you sitting on the couch. I mean,
I've slept on this couch too. I need to know all that. Yeah, but I don't know. I think at this age, if you would have asked me when I was like in my 20s, would I date someone with kids? Like my late 20s, I would be like, no, because I thought I would have my own kids. But then at this age, like some girls be humping with their kids in the bedroom.
Ooh,
those are some trifling, nasty ass chicks. How about that?
Humping with their kids in the.
That's disgusting.
That's bad.
Yeah, you should go to jail.
That's why the kids are
fast now because they've been growing up listening to their mother getting her back blown out.
Oh, child.
Oh, Lord. What's wrong with folks? All right.
9:38.
Well, moral of the story?
Moral of the story is if you're dating in the 30+ age group, you're probably going to run into somebody with a child. So,
absolutely. And the older you get, like, that's only going to become more prevalent. So, yes. I mean, you can try and hold out, but I doubt that that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, get used to being stepmom.
Yeah, I mean...
Would you let me call you mom?
No. I'm kidding.
What if they're like, can I call you Miss Nala? Can I call you Mom?
Yeah, sure.
Like, no.
Don't call me Miss Nala. Ew.
Miss Nalaja?
No, just call me Nalaja or Nala. It doesn't matter. I don't need all that Miss stuff. I'm not in 1942. But
I do. You show me a little respect, you little
No, that's fine. Yeah, if you want to call me Mom, that's fine. Hopefully the other mom is okay with that. And there's no...
If I was the other mom, I'd be like, you call it on what?
But that's your child's choice. They want to, and they want to feel comfortable. But hopefully when dating in 30+, you meet somebody who has like a 17-year-old, so you don't even have to worry about all that. They'd be off to college next year.
But then what if you then you have to worry about like if you want children, like do they want to start over? Like I just sent that one off to college, like
and they probably won't.
They probably won't. Girl,
what a dilemma. So
what a conundrum.
So what do you do in that situation? Do you sacrifice not having children because you
it's up to you. Like, if you really want to have children, then I think that's not the relationship for you.
So you throw away that almost perfect relationship because...
Do you want to be happy? If you can honestly look at yourself and say, if I don't have children, I know I can still have, a happy life. Or, you don't want to get to an age and you're like, and start resenting your partner because you're like, I should have taken the time to fight for what I wanted, and like if it wasn't with you, it could have been with someone else, and I could have had my family.
Yeah, that's so hard.
It's very hard, but that's what happens when you're 36 and you don't have children.
Oh my god, I'm glad I'm not 36 yet. Ooh,
well, I'm not 36 yet either.
I got a little more time.
I do too.
Oh my goodness, what is Johnson's name?
You'd be surprised how many females do that.
Oh, the humping.
I don't know how many females. I don't know what kind of females you're dealing with, Johnson. Gross. All right, yeah. Moral of the story: the older you get,
you're gonna have to make a little more sacrifices. You're gonna have to knock some of those things off your list.
Yes.
And yeah.
Hope for the best.
Hopefully you can get 8 out of those 10.
10.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you have 10 things on your list, and you can get 8 out of the 10, and I mean, be happy with 80%.
And then who knows? You might be surprised by something that you didn't have on your list.
Yeah, exactly.
So, don't give up the fight, sisters that are over 35.
Oh, child.
We can still do it.
Sometimes I feel defeated.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you guys who tuned in and
yes,
participated. Remember, every Saturday at 8:30, we're going live from our business pages, LatoyaandNalaja on Facebook
and latoyaandnalaja.
Oh shit.
latoyaandnalaja on Instagram, okay?
And make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel. Go to each of our Facebook pages and this page. It's in the bio. Subscribe, watch the videos, send topics, because we really want to make this interactive. So send topics. And we'll see you again on Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.